Very lovely Erin Rochon, who's here with us. How are you, Erin?
I'm great. Thanks so much for having me today, Dylan. It's great to be here.
It's always a pleasure to have you. Now, you're the owner and creative director, Bluebird Upcycled Style.
Yes.
Okay, so you're celebrating 1 year?
Yeah, we just celebrated our 1 year at the beginning of April.
Okay.
And yeah, we had a great time. It was it's been a really great year, and we've had a lot of really fantastic things going on. So
let's go back a year in time, all the way back. We'll get in the DeLorean. We'll get there together. Now, why did we decide to put this this company together?
Well, I have always had a love for creating things that are beautiful and being able to see past the finishes of something. So I kind of fell into it. I used to work as a child and youth worker, actually. I worked for places like Children's Aid. I worked in the social services for a long time, and I found that I was missing something. So I kind of fell into interior decorating and kind of fell into refinishing furniture. And for me, it was a really wonderful way to kind of have that opportunity to have some creativity and to create things that are really beautiful.
Yeah, okay. So the word recycling, I mean, we all know that. But so this is basically sort of a branch of recycling.
Yes, so basically what upcycling is, because I get a lot of people asking me that. Upcycling is when you're transforming something that is tired and not used anymore into something beautiful and functional.
Can you upcycle me?
You don't need to be upcycled.
Did you get because of what you just said there? Keep talking, please.
Okay. Yeah, so upcycling is fantastic. So I get a lot of people that come in and they're kind of wondering about what that is. So the great thing about upcycling is rather than going out and buying something brand new and spending a ton of money on it, there is fantastic furniture that's out there. Garage doors, estate sales, auctions. It's a really fantastic way to be able to find really beautiful. Oh, and there's some of my photos right there.
Incredible.
Yeah, so that's a coffee table that we made.
Yeah.
That was not upcycled.
No.
This one was. This desk, I have to say, when I found it, I wanted to high five everybody around me. It was an awesome find. It didn't look very pretty before, but it was a really great way to be able to make something beautiful again.
How long did it take for you to fix that up and make it look the way it did?
Hours. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, part of it too, I find the whole creative process, it can take me a little bit of time sometimes, and sometimes I know right away. That's something else that we upcycled as well. So that's some reclaimed wood, and I do a whole bunch of different techniques to it to give it an aged look. So each piece is very unique.
Okay, that's wonderful. So tell us about this. So you brought a couple of different styles of paint with you as well. Now, I like, it's called Fat Paint.
Yeah, it's awesome. The name is fantastic. So I carry two kinds of refinishing paint. You can pretty much paint anything. So the wonderful thing about this is that you don't have to do any priming or sanding beforehand. So you get to the good stuff. So Fat Paint is a chalk style paint, and the wonderful thing about both of them too is they're Canadian made, which I love being able to carry. So they're both Canadian made products. You don't have to prime or sand, and they pretty much adheres to most surfaces. Okay. So just to give you an idea, so these little mason jars, I had seen them around, and I wanted to jazz things up a little bit for spring, so you can paint over glass. So,
yeah, that's nice.
Yeah. So you can pretty much paint anything with it, even kitchen cabinets. I also run a slew of workshops, and I have a lot of people that come to me that have those 80s oak kitchen cabinets. They just don't look very nice anymore. This is a great way to be able to, rather than going out and spending $50,000 on a new kitchen, you can go and you can refinish your own kitchen cabinets and make them beautiful
Just slap some fat paint on there.
Just slap some fat paint.
That's exceptional. Where are you located out of, by the way?
I'm in a super cool community. I'm in Makerspace North. It's just right at 250 City Center, and we're in a community of makers, so we all do lots of really cool different things. So it's a great creative space to be in.
And you're also going to be taking part in 613 Flee, which I love the title of that. That's fun.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's a not-for-profit market that runs down at Lansdowne Park in the Aberdeen Pavilion. It's totally free. There's going to be 100 vendors there, and it's eclectic, it's vintage, there's antiques, there's super cool makers, there's fantastic food. There's a whole lot of really cool people down there. So, and like I said, it's free from 10 to 4 this Saturday.
Free always works.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
To meet some great people. Now, are we going to be demoing something here?
Yeah.
First of all, am I allowed to eat anything here? Because
no, I'm
I've been
sorry.
on a tear today.
No, I don't have anything.
Okay, I want
next
to eat some
time.
fat paint.
Next time.
Yeah?
I don't recommend that, but
what are we doing here?
Okay, so we're going to do. I'm going to show you this here. So. This is another workshop that I do, and I love this. So if you've noticed in design lately, sea glass is all you're going to be hearing about.
I like that.
Yeah. So
nice.
you can go to your local design store. You can spend quite a bit on this kind of look, or on this. So there's a really fun way to be able to do it. So the whole trick to doing it is I went to a local thrift store. I found this coolly shaped glass. I put something called Ultra Grip on it to make sure that it's going to stick.
Okay.
And then the whole thing behind it is you just take a shop rag, which is the best thing ever to use, and I'm going to dip it into my paint. What I did is I mixed this really pretty blue color, very coastal looking. I'm going to dab it. Did you want to try doing this?
Oh, you know, I don't like to get my hands dirty, right? So,
okay. So all you're going to do is I just dabbed a little bit off, and you're just going to keep going around the whole bottle. So the neat thing is because you have the texture of the shop rag, it's going to give it a really kind of sea glassy look,
that's
I
nice.
guess.
I should probably do this because now I feel like I'm less of a man because like you're judging me.
No, I'm not at all.
I like to stay pretty.
No, I'm totally good. You, whatever people are comfortable with.
I can hold this for you while you dab.
That's
again.
awesome.
Oh, look
okay,
at that.
there we go.
And then I got it out of shot, so I probably shouldn't have done that. Yeah.
So all you do is you just keep going back and forth, just
like
like this.
Process, though.
Very quick, but it can be. I've run a workshop on this. I actually have one coming up this month. And the nice thing about this is I find it very relaxing. So that's the wonderful thing about doing stuff like this is it's very relaxing. I get a lot of moms too that need some time on their own.
Do you ever fall asleep doing it because it's so relaxing?
No, I don't. I don't.
Yeah,
that might even cause a bit of a mess there.
We are out of time, but BluebirdUpcycledStyle.ca is where we go to. We just saw the website on the screen. 613 Flea is also happening as well. So quickly,
weekend.
where and what times?
So again, 613 Flea is happening this Saturday at the Aberdeen Pavilion, Lansdowne Park. It's from 10 to 4, free, 100 local vendors. It's going to be really awesome. Make sure that you come down and check it out.
And thank you for being here.
Oh, thanks for having me.
Thank you for upcycling.
Awesome.
Lots of fun. Coming up, Kim Burnett from Kids at Play Photography. Very unique business. And we've got more with Kim next on Daytime.